striding in is Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike two, swinging.
1-2.
Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening. Digging in next, Luis Robert. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
1-2.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. So now here is Eloy Jimenez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And into bat next is Luis Robert. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Grandal gathers. But no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. Next up, Jose Abreu. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. There goes the runner. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So here's Yoan Moncada, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. At the plate now is Yasmani Grandal. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Still looking for our first hit in the ballgame. The 1-1.
He's struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
The count now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. As the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. So he sets him down swinging. Cesar Hernandez becomes out number 2 this inning. And he takes a called strike 2. Runners off for second. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. And now, Cesar Hernandez. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. Here comes the 1-2.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Cesar Hernandez goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. The 2-1 on its way. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there is any intent behind that. Now at the plate here is Leury Garcia. Grounded to third. This could be 2. The throw pulls him off the bag. Next to dig in, Tim Anderson, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Vaughn at second. Garcia is over at first with 1 away. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tim Anderson, who is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Here's the 3-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Standing in now, Jose Abreu. And he struck him out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Leury Garcia. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. 2-2. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
And he got another one here. He's ready now is Eloy Jimenez. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Time it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs. Sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Eloy Jimenez goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Count still at 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And yet another strikeout here. Bottom of the inning now. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Up next to the right side.
So stepping in is Yohan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 2 balls and a strike to count. Anderson's running. Strike taken, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And the runner's breaking for 3rd. Hard liner to center field. Robert will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. Grounded to the right, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. At the plate now, Andrew Vaughn. Fouled off. Hernandez on at first, nobody out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Leury Garcia is on deck. High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder coming on. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Leury Garcia. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. There he goes. Fouled away. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. 2-2 now. Hit sharply on the ground, and the White Sox have their first hit of the game. Into the box, Andrew Vaughn. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Runners on the move for second. This is foul right side. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Pitch out, nothing doing. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. Digging in will be Leury Garcia. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. The next batter will be Luis Robert, trying here to plate the tying run from second. The count now at 2-1. 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now striding in is Jose Abreu. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from 3rd. And they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson trying to bring in the tying run from 3rd here. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that brings up Luis Robert.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Robert has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. All even now, 2-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Next to hit, Eloy Jimenez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the former top prospect is minor leaguer Yohan Moncada. So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard. The 1-2.
2-2.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. 1 out for Chicago here in the 6th. And that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. 2 balls and a strike now. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. And he struck him out. So now to the plate, Yohan Moncada. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Whoa, that's kicked out.
Count remains 2-2. Here it comes. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Good battle. Count remains full. The next 3-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. The 1-1. Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Yeah, he's grinded this one out, and he's got a chance to get through.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Stepping up is Andrew Vaughn.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
The count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound.
But we'll have to press pause as that's Ready to begin the 8th. Craig Kimbrell is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. 1-2, here it comes. Fastball well outside. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So next to bat will be Leury Garcia. 0 for 2 with the runs scored so far. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, he's 0 for 7. He's also been a strikeout victim 6. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu will bat next. Ryan Tepera is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. He lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Set to deliver on 2-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Abreu, base runner at first with 1 out. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. Throw back to Abreu. All set to start the 9th in this one. And into bat next is Luis Robert. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1. And 2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
So he records his 5th strikeout there. Jose Abreu goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. The 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Liam Hendricks comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Next up is Cesar Hernandez. He sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. And that misses up and in. 3-1. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Andrew Vaughn, the next to bat. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2. Runner goes for second. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over. 3-2, the finish in tonight's game. Chicago.
You're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry. You're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You will find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep it. Keep your self-control. Keep it. Keep your eyes open. Keep it. Keep your self-control. I say keep it. Keep your eyes open. This is gotta listen. You better hear it. This is gotta listen. You have to listen. That's my will come.
Just off the Orange Freeway, we're here live from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. And now in the box, Colton Wong. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here it comes on 1-1. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time. And the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. Next for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Christian Yelich goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Brewers shortstop ahead with a 3-1 count.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that. He's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Adames, runner at first with 2 gone. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Striding in is David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. makes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. So now here is Justin Upton looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next, it'll be Jared Walsh, runner in scoring position with Sugan. From the stretch, the 1-2. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with two away, they didn't like their chances there.
Batting fifth, on third baseman, Phil Gosselin.
In now, Phil Gosselin. Wong has it. Throw on to first will be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. Digging in now for the Brewers, Narvaez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. That's right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 2.
The 1-1.
Urias.
Oh, that's out.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-2, full count. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Last half of the second set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Stepping in now, Brandon Marsh in the dirt here. And oh, the pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, so that runner will make it to third base safely. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now a man at third with 1 away. And the catcher, Max Stassi, will be the next to bat. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Full count, 3-2. The runner's breaking for home. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. So Joe Adell bats now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Lorenzo Cain. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Lorenzo Cain goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Colton Wong. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Another payoff pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, David Fletcher. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Juan Lagares will be next. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly established.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. And now for the Angels, Juan Lagares.
The designated hitter, Juan Lagares.
2-1 to Juan Lagares. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
On the ground to the right side. And that's through for a hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. So now to the plate, Justin Upton. Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Now back, the first baseman, Jared.
Into the box now, Jared Walsh. 3-1 now.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Count it 3-2.
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Next, here is Phil Gosselin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Lagares, the runner at third. Upton over at second. Walsh at first with no outs.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Now it'll be Jose Iglesias. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Stepping in once again is Brandon Marsh. Struck out in his first at-bat. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. So next to hit is Max Stassi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Max Stassi becomes out number 2 this inning.
Hey, that's the kind of...
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Christian Yelich goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. In now the Brewers DH, Avisail Garcia. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go David Fletcher. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. Set to deliver on 2-1. Slow little grounder left side. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Now back.
To the plate now, Juan Lagares. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Bradley is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Justin Upton the next to hit. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Runners off for second, and they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. And they will not get Upton as he's able to leg this one out. Into the box, Jared Walsh. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Third baseman number 15, Bill Gosselin.
At the plate, Phil Gosselin. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. And stepping in, Jose Iglesias. 1-1 now to Iglesias. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Number 16.
And now here is Brandon Marsh. He went down on strikes last time up. Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Looking to minimize the damage here. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and now it'll be the catcher, Omar Narvaez. in for strike two. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
The third baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring forth Luis Urias. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Number 11.
Now to bat, Rowdy Tellez, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
And it's fouled away. Stassi gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now
back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, David Fletcher. And this one's in the dirt, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So one out here with runners at first and third. And that'll bring up a former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball.
The left fielder, number 10.
Stepping in next, Justin Upton. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 2-1 the count. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jared Walsh. Delivered an RBI single last time up. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And all set for the start of the inning. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Lorenzo Cain. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Lorenzo Cain becomes the first out of the inning. 2-2. Hit out towards second. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. At the plate now, Colton Wong. A ball and 2 strikes now. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. In is Christian Yelich. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Phil Gosselin. The 2-1 is taken, ball 3. Jose Iglesias will be next. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Number 4.
Next, it'll be Jose Iglesias. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Gosselin aboard here at first with nobody out. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. for third. Offered and missed. Here's the throw.
He's in there.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So the next to bat will be Brandon Marsh. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
Over to first, and that retires. Now into the box, Willie Adames comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Fouled off. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Avisail Garcia takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. In there, 1-2 now. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner.
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far as he's ready now for L.A. Max Stassi. It was a walk in his last trip. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike. The count is
He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2. And he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. So now into the box is Joe Adell. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. The 1-1 bounces in the dirt for a ball. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
To 2-2 now. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Man, hard to understand why a guy who runs so well would take such a big hack like that one.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses again, ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Fletcher. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Goes to third with it, and the decision to take a shot at third backfires as he's in there safely. Striding forward now is the DH, Juan Lagares. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. Fielded cleanly, a tag for 1, but 1's all they get as the run scores. Here's Justin Upton now. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Justin Upton becomes out number 2 this inning. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Luis Urias. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Luis Urias goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And another strikeout as nobody can touch him in this one. Up next, Lorenzo Cain. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And there's another one. Strike three as he just continues to. Now at the plate is Phil Gosselin, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Wong is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Next to hit is Brandon Marsh. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. The 1-1 is a ball down and away.
2-1.
I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. Marsh blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Stepping in now, Max Stassi. Kane going back, still ranging back. And what a play. A beautiful jumping catch to put an end to the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder. Raisel Iglesias takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias, 8 hits in 15 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
He's had a rough night at the plate, and maybe that last pitch is a good indication of why discipline appears to be an issue.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. The Brewers down to their final strike. And another foul ball. Fastball, and this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by
on to first, and that's your ball game.
Hey, this was a crazy game. Completely lopsided throughout. But these guys did a lot of things right. It's hard to blow somebody out like they did and still get a shutout. A really nicely played game all the way around.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. Los Angeles took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Shohei Ohtani gets the W on the mound. Brandon Woodruff somehow gets the loss despite striking out an incredible 16 batters. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. For the Brewers, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
so fast you missed it, yeah. I might just disappear to feel like I skipped it, yeah. I ain't got to fear. I could risk losing it. What are the benefits? Or should I hold it tight? Turn on my clutches instead of just letting it go. I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole, once had no control. I was breaking my oath, it was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Sad how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me a solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me a solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for
It's a chilly Wisconsin night outside, but we've got perfect conditions for baseball under the roof here at American Family Field. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Mets and the Milwaukee Brewers. here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready on 1 and 2.
I got the count.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Brandon Nimmo is retired to lead off the ball game. A 3-ball, 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off here, ball 4. And he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
The first baseman.
Next up for New York, Pete Alonso.
You got a full
He's
count.
behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3 and 2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Next for the Mets, Michael Conforto. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Here's Colton Wong now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. So 1-1 home. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, he's 0 for 4. 3 and 1. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Into the box, Christian Yelich. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Wong on at first, nobody out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute. And
meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Runner goes for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. So here's Avisail Garcia. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, he has 9 base hits in 39 at-bats. He also has 1 home run.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Javier Baez. Shot down the first baseline. Oh, what a stop! And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play. Next to stand in is Dominic Smith. 1 and 2 to Dominic Smith.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
A swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. All even now, 2 and 2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. So here is Narvaez as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Now to the plate, here is Luis Urias. Conforto is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco. He's got a 3 for 5 line. Popped him up. Lindor's got it, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Patrick Mazeika. The 1-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Carlos Carrasco. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with the ball and 2 strikes.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Lorenzo Cain. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. And the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cain is retired, and there's 1 away. So here now is the pitcher, Corbin Burns. Here's the 1-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in next, Colton Wong worked a walk his first time up. 1-2 now. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Next up, Pete Alonso looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
2-2 the count. Popped him up. Tellez has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th, and up next the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. He stays alive, still 2-2. And another foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. At the plate now is Christian Yelich, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder.
Ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side and back-to-back. Now at the plate, here is Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
1 ball,
and it's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And it's fouled away. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
The left fielder,
Standing in now, Dominic Smith. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Baez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. Next to dig in, Jeff McNeil struck out in his first at-bat. So 1-1. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
the batter.
Into the box now, Patrick Mazeika. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So here's the Mets pitcher, Carlos Carrasco. He's 0-1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-2, here it is. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to hit is the catcher, Omar Narvaez. Now the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2, swinging.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And now, Luis Urias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So stepping in is Rowdy Tellez, who comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Taken in by Wong. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he misses 2-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the...
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The right fielder, number 30.
So now to the plate, Michael Conforto. Fouled off. Alonso stands at second with 2 gone. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. And he'll try to start things out here for the Brewers in their half of the 6th. to send him packing for the second time. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. So now the Brewers pitcher, Corbin Burns, struck out in his last trip to the plate. 1-2 to the Brewers pitcher. There's a chin-high slider laid off for a ball. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Colton Wong. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In comes the left fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Seventh inning ready to roll, and into bat next the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Oh, looked like he was throwing an anchor there. 1-2.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
So a full count now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
He's just...
The batter, the left fielder, Dominic.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So here's Jeff McNeil. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, another foul ball. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Burns is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
Please join with a traditional 7th inning stretch.
In is Christian Yelich. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Got him to miss. Breaking ball there. Christian Yelich is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Brewers shortstop ahead with a 3-1 count.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The right fielder.
The 1-2. On the ground is short. Could this be 2? The throw pulls him off the bag. Ready now is Omar Narvaez. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Ballman, 2 strikes.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Now at the plate, Luis Urias, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Mazika goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
Now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. J.D. Davis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. 1 out, nobody on.
No.
Josh Hader comes on now, and he's just...
Says I can't use it while broadcasting.
Hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. 1 and 2 now.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a mark.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning.
What'd you say? You said stop the broadcast?
Number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Fouled away. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Mazika corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Tellez is retired, and there's 1 away. Digging in will be Lorenzo Cain. He went down on strikes last time up. It's 1 and 2.
That was a great hack right there.
Absolutely.
Timing was on point. Just sometimes you'll have bad back barrel accuracy.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off.
Same difference. What?
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And a full count to Cain, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Josh Hader. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Two and 1.
Well, it was, if we did, it would still be me going first, more than likely. To get established, you don't want to just move down there.
Nothing. Out in front of the slider. Soft curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and his side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Down the 3rd baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal You can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Francisco Lindor becomes the first out of the inning. Boy, and that's
Did Nick go for his audition?
It's 1-2.
What happened?
That one yanked just foul. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so one run can win it as we head.
Did you put your application in?
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Past matchups against Seth Lugo. He's a .333 hitter. The 1-1. A ball and two strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses here. Ball 4, and of all things, it's a leadoff.
Were you watching the game tomorrow?
The winning run on.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is one pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
Chance to walk it off.
Bottom of the ninth, 0-0, no out. This nigga walks me twice.
And a double steal try here. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. And they will get the lead runner at third. A daring attempt with no outs on the scoreboard, and it doesn't pan out. Now the 1-2 pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
Oh, shit.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. And now the runner's trying for third. Got him swinging. The throw. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision, to say the least, and the inning is over. Here's Javier Baez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Is it pulled?
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know. Everybody pop step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Javier Baez becomes the first out of the inning. Now the 1-2 pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. And there are two away now. Next to hit, Jeff McNeil. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate next.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So here is Avisail Garcia, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him.
I didn't score, and I just got him out. He's switching his pitcher.
Takes over on the mound. Now the 3-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Big at-bat now, and here is Omar Narvaez. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play.
Whoa! Let's go, baby.
Offline. My goodness.
Ace hit. Oh, yeah.
Well, that at-bat shows clearer than anything.
It was extra innings, 10th inning.
That clutch gene, and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
But the last game I played, I was Oakland. I wasn't Oakland. I was the A's. Bro, I had niggas 23 strikeouts. I should have just continued with them, but I took him out in the 9th. He had 0 energy. You're good, or are you playing? Yeah. Huh? I had a bad run yesterday. I had like 3 losses in a row. I was 28-20 starting yesterday. I don't know. It was like 6-1 or something like that. 6 losses, but 1 win. Getting back up there though, I got like a 3-1 streak or something right now. Don't matter. Who you like?
I feel like the Bucks. I win again and again, again and again. Now they telling their friends, I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell amen.
West of downtown Milwaukee, we come to you from American Family Field. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Milwaukee Brewers. Infield in the overshift here now. That's the pitch. Eloy Jimenez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 67 degrees our game time temperature. 3-0 now. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything to hit the baseball as far as he can.
The 3-2 pitch is a wide miss. He struck him out. Up next for Chicago, Luis Robert. Now the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead, get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Popped up. And there's out number 2. Stepping up is Jose Abreu. And the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Into the box, Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Moncada is there, 1 away. No one on with 1 down. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. First pitch on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And up next will be Willie Adames. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you can see the stitching of the slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tim Anderson retired to kick off the inning. Yohan Moncada is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Yasmani Grandal is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
1 and 2 to the White Sox catcher.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Yelich going back. And that one is gone.
I'm about to stole that joint.
On a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. At the plate.
Chill, nigga.
As he'll go after the first pitch.
That was should have been a homer too, man. Fuck.
Lifetime against this pitcher. He's a 300 hitter.
Oh my God.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Last half of the second set to go. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Avisail Garcia. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
That evens it up, 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The count now at 2-1. 2-2.
Oh my God.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. Next up is Omar Narvaez. And that's swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Narvaez doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. Luis Urias stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Brian Goodwin. Fouled away.
Oh, my
Goodwin,
God.
30 years of age. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Good
Yeah,
throw.
he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. You're the next pick.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Ready now for the White Sox, Carlos Rodon. First pitch coming, here it is. Bases are empty, one man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
No ball,
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Carlos Rodon is out number 2 here in the third inning. Eloy Jimenez is in with 2 away as he takes ball 1-0. In the air, down the line in left.
Yeah, that shit's so goddamn high. No! Damn! Booga!
He'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over.
Hit that shit on the bottom too much.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Number 11.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he fouls this one off.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2 to 3 put out for out number 1. The bouncer to the left side. Anderson picks it up. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
No pitcher.
First delivery to him. Brandon Woodruff stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And now in the box, Luis Robert. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Oh.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Jose Abreu is in for the second time now as he looks at the ball inside. 1-0.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Count even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. First pitch on its way. Tim Anderson is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch, strike 2.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
There's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often.
Oh my God, man!
Strike 3 to retire
In the
his
fucking
side.
little corner, dude.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Colton Wong, and they could use a spark from him here.
Still a big bagel in that hit column.
Big
This
bagel
is
over
where the
there.
frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Another 0-2 home. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. 1 out, bases empty. That'll bring up Christian Yelich. In there, 0-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. 1-2 for Christian Yelich. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So next to bat will be Willie Adames, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him.
Yo, last night I think a nigga fell asleep or something.
Work a little bit harder.
First delivery to him.
He never took his pitcher out when I was playing. It was like the 8th inning. It was like 3-2 or something.
And it's fouled
And then this nigga's pitcher was at like 140 pitches, and it just kept doing a fastball down the middle.
Here's the
I just kept fucking letting it run out. Nigga, I won the game like 24-2.
If he got locked up on a 2-seamer run.
Cause then I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just let myself strike out.
That ends the inning.
And then when the next round, his pitcher was up, so it went into that quick pause.
All ready to go in the top
And then
of the 5th.
the time ran out, so I just cut the game off.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Wow.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Right
What am I
there,
doing?
it's only 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Yusmani Grandal will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And this is strike 3 call. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now. First offering on its way. Cesar Hernandez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging
Wow.
right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. The next 1-2 pitch.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Shit was
My
right
goodness,
there,
how
man.
about this? So here is Avisayo Garcia looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side.
Oh, nigga dropped it. What a smeether.
In now, Omar Narvaez as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Struck out in his first at-bat. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And that'll bring forth Luis Urias, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First pitch coming, here it is. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. He's got it, and there's out number 2. Striding in is Rowdy Tellez. Potential tying run for him at third base. Tries to catch him, missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1.
Yo, that shit was hilarious.
Trying to bump for a hit.
Yo.
Find himself on the bench tomorrow.
Let's go, nigga.
Here, his 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning.
Hit the nigga in the face.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
What?
The fastball that gets the lower part of the zone called for a strike. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Here's the first pitch. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Eloy Jimenez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That's
oh my God.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on.
Oh my God.
And he's got it.
Oh my
God. In
God.
the ball game and the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Lorenzo Cain. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB now. Now a ball lined to the left side. This is foul for the first strike. Throws in the defender there. He's in the hole 0-2.
You can tell this guy's got great feel for all this stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on.
Break out the nasty hammer, the nigga said. Oh.
Goes down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Scooped up. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the shot. The batter will be Luis Robert. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he fouls this one off. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Robert makes the turn to third. He wants it all. He scores. They extend their lead to 2. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes into count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tim Anderson. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he takes strike 2.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
And another one. Strikeout number 17. In the ball game as he keeps racking them up. First offering on its way. Yohan Moncada is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked the guy up with it.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And it's fouled away. Struck him out. 18. Last half of the 7th here. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
To 1-2 now. And the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Set, here it comes. Willie Adames is in for a
Willie's a dumbass.
Watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And this is
Come on, Ump.
That's right on the black, but ruled the ball. It's 2-0 now.
Come on, Ump. Was that a ball too, bud?
He's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2.
So you want me pitching up? 1, 2, 3. All right, there you go.
15 for the ball game.
A little motivation.
Forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Avisail Garcia, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. And Moncada brings it in to retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location.
Up and down this fucking guy.
Behind 0-2 now. Strike 3.
My.
19 strikeouts for him now. So now here is Cesar Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
No way.
Plays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Next, here is Brian Goodwin. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a...
Counts 1-0.
Devin Williams enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strike. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it'll be the catcher, Narvaez. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And they will not get him at first.
That shit was that close, though.
Into the box, Luis Urias. Bouncer up the middle. The second for 1 on the first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So 2 gone now in the Brewers half of the 8th, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And Lorenzo Cain on deck loves to see that. It means he'll hit here as well. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
In there, a base hit. Jason Peterson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First pitch on its way.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
Robert is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Josh Hader enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Carlos Rodon is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he bumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And this will be fouled away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. And now pitch on the way. Eloy Jimenez.
Yeah.
Played here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Lifetime versus this arm. Not a big sample size. 0 for 1. Count is 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Next, it'll be Luis Robert. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
I try to slide. I don't know how to slide. It's just that whole L1 and hit up and down on the right analog. But that don't. Then I tried to slide into third base earlier in the game, and then I had L1 and I slid, and then my nigga got up and tried to keep going and got tagged out after he made it.
And now the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
He fat too.
2 balls and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Bounce it to the left side. Moncada gloves it. That time as they get him by a step for out number 1. In is Christian Yelich. In previous meetings with Liam Hendricks, he's
a rally, Rich.
33 hitter. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a
hat
trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. Abreu trying to get there. 2-run game last of the ninth with 2 away. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find
but I still want out that homer.
Final strike tonight. The Brewers down to their final strike. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Robert is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Chicago White Sox win this one despite banging out only 2 hits. Carlos Rodon pitches well.
So I'm just going to expect you tomorrow? Or not? I'm asking. Because I won't do nothing. I won't, if someone calls me, I won't do nothing. I mean, not really much I want to do anyway. There's nothing I really want to do. I just want to watch football. I'm just saying, if I know you're coming, I know you're coming. That's all I'm just saying. just want to sleep all day through football. So juiced. So juiced. Alright, my nigga.
Not a holy man, but a moral in my perversity. So I support workers unionizing their services.
You say that you don't love me, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I pull up, I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me.
What are you doing, huh, Ryan?
And I'm not a leader. Thinking the box and I get in my fix the shot is empty. I eat a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I finish watching y'all suck cock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me. I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps. I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a future with runner jewels. Ain't the shit but cancel my trip. Turn the time machine back around a sense.
You say that you don't love me, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I pull up, I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life will leave you battered and bent. Lose a win, got a hold of your chin. And I put it on Jamie and me. We just gave you inspiration for free. The money never meant much.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are my feeling so good on the one-way trip back to West Hollywood. Let's go. I feel so good to have a perfect song. I feel so good to be in total control. I feel so good to have a perfect song. I feel so good to be in total control.
There were spotlights flying through the sky from a winter wonderland, catching out the bees hiding in the clouds. No future Batman, not before Christmas, not very likely. Starred in a warehouse in the valley.
I feel so good to have a perfect song. I feel so good to be in total control. I feel so good to have a perfect song. I feel so good to be in total control. It's so convincing, but something's missing. The sun is kissing my face and erasing my doubt. I'm going out with a bang and the fangs of a parasite. I'm feeling alright.
I'll take it, dream, etc. and forever. I hope, said no one.
She's a plastic Cleopatra on a throne of ice. She's a hemophiliac with a dying battery life. Candy-colored fingers.
From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from Truist Park. Today, a matchup of NL East rivals between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. Stay tuned for Braves baseball starting now. So stepping in is number 37. He will lead this one off today. Fastball, strike three called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. So next to the plate for the Phils, Gene Segura. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
3-1.
Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening
Count is full.
pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies brings it in, and that's the second out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. Ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now into the box, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 2-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. And it's 1-2.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Full count now, 3-2.
Full count, 3 balls.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Ready. Swing.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Austin Riley. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A 1-2 pitch. That's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Soler at second with 2 down. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. 1-2. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. The set and the 1-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout. Second inning set to go. And next will be the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. A ball and 2 strikes.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So next to hit is Brad Miller.
The first baseman.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this one misses for ball 4. So the Phillies have got themselves a 2-out base runner. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. And McCutchen's going to beat this out. It's an infield single. At the plate now, Ronald Torreyes. 2-2 pitches fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
Hey, struggling to find a release.
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Dansby Swanson. This is on the ground over the first. Gloved by Miller, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in for the Braves, Adam Duvall. His career line against Wheeler. He's 1 for 5. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
The count now at 2-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. into the box now. Travis Garneau. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there. It's a steal, a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. And stepping in, Zach Wheeler, 9-1-2 due up. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Zach Wheeler becomes the first out of the inning. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. 1-1. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's the 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So he got him swinging. Gene Segura goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Behind the runner to second. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto struck out in his last trip to the plate. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be the pitcher, Ian Anderson. 1-2 now to the Braves pitcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Changes up on him, and that's in the dirt for a ball. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. In is Jorge Soler. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 2 balls and a strike to count. And it's fouled away.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. Stepping in once again is Brad Miller. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fly ball out toward left center field. Duvall is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He drew a base on balls his first time up. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Hit in the air out to left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. And now here is Freddie Freeman, struck out in his first at-bat. Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away.
The third baseman.
The 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Number 37 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. 2 gone now in the Braves half of the 4th. And that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Right on the corner, 2-2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full. And that one's taken outside for a ball. We walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. The next to bat for Atlanta, Adam Duvall. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Payoff pitch on its way. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. Trying to bring in the tying run from third here. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. From the stretch, the 1-2. And he will strike him out. Now it'll be Ronald Torreyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The pitcher.
1-1. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now batting.
The 1-1.
37.
Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. So now to the plate, Gene Segura. Bounce towards the second baseman. Albies scoops it up, throw to first, beats him easily, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Ian Anderson. Wheeler sets his sights, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
2-2. Torreyes into foul territory. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball.
Number 1.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And another foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Another one sent foul. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. High and deep to right. Back goes Harper. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in next, Jorge Soler. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he's got another one here. 12. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 2-2. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Stepping in now, Brad Miller. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Now to bat, Didi Gregorius. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retired. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Fouled off. Trying to strike him out for the third time. And it's belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next, it'll be Austin Riley. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's Wheeler on 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty B, this pitch count continues to go up, near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position.
7th inning ready to roll, and standing in the outfielder. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Fouled away.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
To the plate now, Ronald Torreyes. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So the next to bat will be Zach Wheeler. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Riley takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Number 37, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. for the 7th here. And up next.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Jose Alvarado comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ready to deliver the 1 and 2.
No.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3 and 2.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Adam Duvall is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Here comes the 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So now into the box is John Peterson. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've... Richard Rodriguez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Gene Segura. Hit out towards second. Albies picks it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Up next, Bryce Harper. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's a perfect 2 for 2. He's taken him deep once. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2 and 2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Bryce Harper is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Albies brings it in. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Guillermo Heredia will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. The 1-1 home. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for 3rd. The relay, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. At the plate, Jorge Soler. That nibbled the corner there, but missed 2 and 1.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs. I don't think he's working around him.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Albies stands at second with 2 gone. A good movement bearing in. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the inning.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side. Tyler Matzik enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Brad Miller. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And it's full now, 3-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Up next to Philadelphia.
Next to hit is Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Now at the plate is Andrew McCutcheon, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out. Now to the plate, here is Austin Riley for his career in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. And that is the start they were looking for, down by 2 as that misses for ball 4. Here comes the 1-2. Is taken for ball 2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. So here is Adam Duvall. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Riley stands at first with 1 out. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
A 2-0 finish today. The Philadelphia Phillies led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Zach Wheeler is credited with the win. Ian Anderson racked up 15 strikeouts, but still ends up taking the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 2 runs on 4 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base.
Clean up base. Stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stop.